financial fashionistas. This is Joy with Joyful Budgeting Co. and welcome to another deliciously inspiring edition of Taco Tuesday. I've got my envelopes arranged, my cash ready to count, and I'm absolutely buzzing with excitement to create some financial flavor with you today. We'll be stuffing our Taco Tuesday Savings Challenge, catching up with our endearing pig who wants to save but struggles with spending temptation, and celebrating our wise pig who mastered the art of collecting memories instead of material things. Just like crafting the perfect street taco requires fresh ingredients and careful preparation, building financial success requires consistent contributions and thoughtful planning. So let's add some serious seasoning to our savings strategy today as we stuff these cash envelopes with the same attention to detail as a master chef brings to their craft. Grab your counting trays, your gorgeous envelopes, and let's turn this Tuesday into a financial feast that nourishes your future. I'm going to take a quick moment right now to answer a couple of questions before we get started. Quite a few people have been asking about the storm that started out as a hurricane that then turned back into a storm within my life. Those were essentially symbolic of what was going on. Long story short, I was renting the home that I was living in. The landlord sold the home. I had 30 days to move out, which landed us with no place to stay. That's when things turned from a storm into a hurricane. The hurricane lasted for 21 days. So from the 31st of May until the 21st of June, we had no home. That's why it was a hurricane. But you guys, I stayed consistent. I continued to do my cash stuffing videos, continued to work my plan. I just adjusted things. That's where we get to find out how fluid a budget can be. It's a living, breathing thing. So I had to make some adjustments. We had to change some things up. And sometimes we were in hotels, sometimes we were elsewhere. But I made sure I could record the videos and again, stay consistent with my savings. In a nutshell, that's what happened. On the 21st of June, we did move into a new home. That's why the background is different. We're trying to get things settled. The background may change again, trying to figure out exactly how to set things up, but we are okay. We are in a new home. Yes, some things have changed, but we're great and our budget held strong. As you guys saw, we were still able to save and add to our rollover challenge. So let's see how much we're starting with for our Taco Tuesday cash stuffing today. Today we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So we have $238 to stuff for Taco Tuesday. We're going to start our stuffing today with none other than Taco Tuesday. For Taco Tuesday, today is June 24th, the last Tuesday of the month. So we got 20, 21, 22, 23, $24 that we are going to stuff for Taco Tuesday. We are going to color in our 24 here. We're going to set this to the side so that it can dry as always. Let's go to our Tuesday envelope and see how much we've saved thus far with Taco Tuesday. We have 300 in our surplus reserve binder. So 350, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, $81. So $381. We can trade these in for a 10. And we're just going to get our 10 from right here instead of surplus reserve. So that way we've got a little extra to make some change there. So $381 saved thus far in Taco Tuesday. Now let's move along and check things out. See what's going on with our girlfriend Georgette. in our Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend. We are going to take our page out today, as always, to make things a little bit easier for us. And we are finishing this page up today. All right, and we have $9 here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's do the next one. This next one is here. And for this next one, we've got $1. Since we had 9, I'm gonna trade these in and get a 10 because 9 and 1 makes
10.
Good job. Rennie, let's scratch off this last one. We're gonna go light. You don't have to push hard.
Sorry.
For that last one, we've got $4. Count them out for me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Good job. So now we've saved an additional $14 on this side. On this side, this is our very last week. Let's see how much we've got left over. We've got 2, 4, plus 3 is 7, 8, 9, $10. So can you hand me a $10 bill? Which one has the number 10 on it, Rennie? Good job. Okay, so we've got another $10 that we're saving here. Put this to the side, and let's get our markers. We're gonna do some chocolate ice cream cones this time. We have 2 chocolate ice creams for $2 each, a watermelon for 3, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, $10. Total today for our Life of Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend, we've saved 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, $24. Let's add it up and see how much we've saved thus far in Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend. We've got $800 in high yield savings, $100 in surplus reserve, and 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, $964. What we'll do is we will trade in these 2 10s for a 20 using our surplus reserve. Remember, surplus reserve is filled when we are condensing our envelopes and then utilized to help us to keep a small quantity of bills in our active savings challenge envelopes to keep them healthy, as well as helping us to keep track of what we've got in the bank as well as in surplus reserve. So that's 920, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, $64 that we have saved in Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend. That is so awesome because we are close. Our goal for this year was to add $1,000, and we have it already within our sights with this challenge alone. Now, let's take a look at Life of a Pig Who Wants to Collect Memories, not things. Okay, here we'll scratch off those last 2. I'm gonna scratch one, and Rennie will scratch off the other. Okay, for our amount, we have $2, 1, 2, and then Rennie, let's scratch off this one. All right, great job. And we have another $2, so can you give me 2 more? All right, so this side, we're saving a total of $4. And here, I'm gonna let Rennie roll the dice, and whichever numbers she gets here, I'm gonna let her color them in. So we're gonna roll 2 at a time. We're gonna keep rolling until we have all of these dice colored in. So go ahead, Rennie. Grab both of those. All right, we've got a 6 and a 4. So we've got a 6 that we can color in. We do not have a 4. So while you color in this one right here, I'm gonna roll this number 4 again, see if we can get one that we don't have yet. We've got a 2. Let's see, do we have any 2s? No, let's keep rolling. We've got a 5, and we have 5 right below it.
I'm gonna color this one?
No, you are. So 5. All right, now it's my turn to roll. We've got a 5 and a 2 again. I do not have a 2, so let's roll this one, and it's a 6. So we've got a 6 here. And a 5 right here. So that is a total of $22 so far that we have saved. So that's 10. All right, and ready, it's your turn to roll. 20, 21, 22. Here you go. We have a 6 and a 4. We do not have a 4 that we can color in, so let's try again. Okay, she got a 2. We don't have a 2, so let's try again. Another 2. I'm gonna try a 1. Here we go. So we've got a 6 and a 1. So we're gonna let Rennie color in this number 1 right here and this number 6 right here. Go ahead. So that's an additional $7. So if we take 1, 2, 3, put it back, we can get a 10 here to account for that. And our last 3 that need to be colored are 5s. 5, 10, 15. So that's 15 additional dollars. I'm going to let Rennie color in these last 3 dice while I go ahead and count out 15, 10, 15. Now Rennie has done a great job of coloring these in for us. And let's see, we've got a total of 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, $48 that we are adding to this challenge. Remember, this challenge is one where we are saving funds so that we can pay off travel that we've already taken. So with these funds, let's see how much we've saved total in Life of a Pig Who Wants to Collect Memories, Not Things. $100 in surplus reserve, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So $60. We can condense these bills down to a $50 bill. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. We will save ourselves from going to the bank by using our surplus reserve in order to condense our envelopes. $50 there, and we will put these smaller bills in our binder. Put our 10s here, our 5s here, and 5 1s here. So now, condensed, we have $160 in our Life of a Pig Who Wants to Collect Memories, Not Things. Hopefully this will pay off the last little bit that we owe. We will check when we do our monthly summary of everything saved to see if now we can start saving for future travel and for us to have some fun as a family. And there we have it, another satisfying Taco Tuesday cash stuffing session served up with style. Just like the perfectly balanced taco combines complementary flavors to create something extraordinary. And there you have it, another satisfying Taco Tuesday cash stuffing session served up with style. Just like the perfectly balanced taco combines complementary flavors to create something extraordinary, you're blending disciplined savings with mindful living to build a financial future that's absolutely delicious. Our Piggy friends continue to teach us that secret ingredient to financial happiness is finding harmony between preparing for tomorrow and enjoying today. Thank you for joining me for today's cash stuffing fiesta, my wonderful financial fashionistas. Remember that great financial habits, like great taco recipes, are built through consistent practice and personal touches that make them uniquely yours. This is Joy with Joyful Budgeting Co. reminding you that your savings journey should be as satisfying and well-crafted as your favorite comfort food. Stay fabulous, keep stuffing those envelopes with purpose, and I'll see you next time for more savings inspiration that's as flavorful as it is financially smart.